It's Friday, October 16th. Welcome aboard to this edition of Barnstable Today. I'm Kevin Friel.
And I'm Andrew Gobiel. Thank you very much for joining us.
We'd like to remind you right at the top that the meetings we cover are available on demand at the town's website, www.town.barnstable.ma.us.
They are getting ready for springtime. Hard to believe as we're dealing with these overcast, raw, windy conditions out here. But on Thursday, a number of organizations came together to plant thousands of tulip bulbs along Main Street in Hyannis. Here's one of the people who was actually putting this together to describe just why they were doing it.
This is quite an endeavor you guys are undertaking here today. Why are you doing this?
We're doing it for a couple different reasons. One, to clearly brighten up the street once springtime rolls around. But the main purpose was to actually link up our Shop Local days in the fall and the spring. So we have our Shop Local Day coming up on Saturday. And what we're doing is we're getting a bunch of, the local institutions. We got Barnstable High School, Sturgis hopefully is coming out to help, the Hyannis Garden Club, and we're planting the bulbs, getting ready for Shop Local Day this weekend. And in theory is they're supposed to bloom in the springtime when Shop Local Day comes up again mid-May. So the main reason is to kind of try to link up the days, try to get people down here in the fall and in the spring, and at the same time beautify Hyannis and Main Street.
So you expect to see in the spring thousands of these daffodils blooming?
We got we're planting close to 2,000 today, and those will be going directly on the street in different landscaping beds and planting beds, and then we're putting another 1,000 in the planters. So when we first took on the project, I was kind of iffy about it. I didn't think that we could find enough areas on Main Street to actually plant the bulbs, but I got a little creative, and with some help, we're going to get it done.
Very good. And how's the business community been in working with you guys?
They're very good. They're always, they're always very receptive in regards to what we try to do for them, and they always let us know if they're having any problems, and we work real well together. It's been a good time.
Plus, you've got high school volunteers out here too.
Absolutely, they make my life a whole lot easier.
Very nice. Congratulations. We'll be out here in the spring to see how it looks.
Thank you very much.
I'm Jerry Roach, the president of the Garden Club of Hyannis. And this is Sandra Piver, also a member of the Garden Club of Hyannis.
And the past president. I'm Anne Marie Carlson, past president and civic chairman of the Garden Club of Hyannis.
I'm Joyce Dane. I'm also a member of the Garden Club of Hyannis.
What are we doing here today?
This is a civic planting of 3,000 daffodils in conjunction with the Main Street Businessmen's Group.
So what we're doing, hopefully, is we'll plant 3,000. You will plant 3,000 daffodils today. And next spring, when people start arriving on the Cape, they're going to be greeted by a sea of yellow.
Right.
Correct.
Very good. How challenging is this going to be in this weather today?
Well, for some it might be, and they may not show up, but that's okay because we'll do what we can, and we will.
We probably expect some as it warms up a little.
Yes. Yeah.
How important is it that visitors to the Cape, specifically to the Hyannis, Hyannis area, are greeted by these flowers next year? I mean,
Very important.
Why is that?
We have a national in our federation has come down with a something that is called Golden Days, and they're asking all of our garden clubs to participate in planting the daffodils throughout
The country.
Right, throughout the country.
Oh, very nice.
Thank you.
So visitors coming to Hyannis will probably see them here, and then they'll see them when they return home.
They will see them everywhere.
Good. I mean, this is a wonderful opportunity for outreach, too, isn't it? To have people feel a little bit more welcome when they come to Hyannis.
Definitely. Very important, especially downtown where a lot of the buildings now, because they've been torn down, and there are very limited spaces in order to plant and beautify the interior of the town. So this is a very important project.
How difficult is it to get these daffodils to be cultivated and to grow and to succeed? Because I can kill anything.
They are resilient.
Are you sure?
I hope so.
Very easy, and then they multiply as well. So they're maintenance-free, basically.
Good. Very nice.
We're particularly interested, I think, because the Garden Club of Hyannis takes care of the Hyannis Public Library, and we do some work here at the JFK.
Very good.
So this will add to the beauty of what we're trying to do.
Once again, the rain is going to be fantastic for those bulbs, and hopefully by springtime, they'll be up and there'll be a sea of yellow along Main Street in Hyannis.
Now, just recently, Andy had a chance to talk with Cape Cod Cubs coach Danny Hodge. Here's that interview.
What about the turnout? The first few games, are you happy with what the attendance has been?
Oh, yeah, we had one home game on the 26th. We played this Friday night, but it's been great. 1,700 people in here. Our first home game to witness us, our first victory as in our home rink. So it's been great. The fan support's been awesome. Like I said, the town's been awesome. This is the town's team.
Tell me a little bit about the Cape Cod Cubs. Who are you guys, and what league, what level, what's going on?
We're the International Junior Hockey League, IJHL, and the Cape Cod Cubs used to be here 30 years ago as a professional team. And Scott McPherson came in 6 months ago and came in with the franchise, and we thought the best thing to do was name it after the old team. And they built a brand new facility here, so it's working out great.
Tell me a little bit about you. I mean, obviously we know about your experience, your father's experience. I mean, in New England, it's home for you, correct?
Yeah, New England's great. Yeah, I played 10 years professional hockey, coached for 4. Just been around, came back to the area, and I've known Scott McPherson for 20 years of my adult life, so it's been great. It's been a great mesh, and we've just been good for each other.
Very good. How do you say brutal in Russian?
Brutal. Horner show is good, and I just say no, not Horner show.
Yes,
Horner show, not good.
Very good, very good.
Danny also introduced us to 2 of his team members, actually 2 brothers who have traveled across the world with their parents' employment. They're now playing for the Cape Cod Cubs, who, by the way, have a game Friday night.
First, welcome to Cape Cod. What do you guys think of the area?
Beautiful.
Yeah. That's
beautiful.
It?
It's just a little cold right now.
You're from Norway, for crying out loud. You're complaining about the cold?
Yeah. We never actually lived in Norway.
Okay.
We lived everywhere. We lived in Africa, Middle East.
Russia.
We came from Russia.
Yeah?
Just now recently.
What sort of background do you guys have?
Norwegian.
No, I mean, but what did your parents do that you guys were traveling?
Our parents are... My dad works for Shell.
Okay.
He's product development manager for Russia. Shell Russia.
Okay. Very good. So what do you think of the facility? This is brand new. I mean,
it's beautiful. I mean, can't complain about the facilities here.
Yeah. How about the ice that first night, though?
Pardon?
The ice that first night?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's fine. We got to finish the game on the other ring, so.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So what is your goal then? I mean, do you want to? Do you think you guys are good enough to go pro eventually, or?
I don't know. My goal is to get to college. I want to go D1, hopefully.
Sure. See, there's a great article in the Globe the other day about Harvard, and
I actually read that.
Yeah. Is that where you want to go?
If my grades go out for it, that would be great.
Good. And how about you?
Dream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's their dream. So
what do you guys do for school then?
go to Cape Cod Academy.
Okay.
I'm a senior. He's 10th grade.
Very good. Very nice. Good. Now, it's Cape Cod Academy. They don't have a team, correct?
No, they don't.
They don't. Okay. How's the level of competition here? Is it pretty good?
Yeah, it's good. Pretty good.
Once again, the Cape Cod Cubs will be playing over at the new Hyannis Youth and Community Center Friday night. A little bit of a personal note right now. This is actually going to be the last program, at least for me, for Barnstable Today. I'll be moving on, getting back into commercial TV, anchoring the morning show on Channel 6, which is kind of exciting.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a program, a channel that I watched growing up. Kevin, it's been an absolute pleasure. You've been fantastic. Thank you very much. Well, that's good. There'll be another, I would imagine, Gobil sitting in, doing some of these programs as well. And a quick aside, working with the town of Barnstable for the past few months has been a joy and a pleasure. Town manager John Clem has done everything he could to make sure that transparency continues in town government. One of the reasons why we're doing Barnstable Today, hopefully Barnstable this morning in the future. And every employee in the building behind me and all of the town employees do superlative work and are concerned with making sure that the town of Barnstable is there for not only the visitors, but obviously the residents as well. It's home for me, and I was thrilled to have an opportunity just for a few months to actually publicize what those employees are doing. Again, Kevin and Kevin Foster behind the camera, thank you very much. Tune in to Channel 6 every once in a while to watch us as well. For this edition of Barnstable Today, I'm Andrew Gobil. Thanks, and have a great weekend.